No money down at Audi Chattanooga. 23 Audi Q5 S-Line, $699. No money down. 24 Audi A3, $599. No money down. Audi Chattanooga. No money down. Hurry.
Okay, if you are watching the show this morning and you are a mom and you are feeling stressed and you are feeling overwhelmed and you're wanting to find someone who can help you find a path to kind of get you out of the rut, you might be in luck this morning, because we're very happy to have on the show Dr. Amy Loden. She has Vitality Medical and Wellness Consulting in Missouri, but she's working with women all over the country. She happens to be a mom of 4, and she loves helping personalize women on a path to success. So nice having you on the show this morning.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You are clearly a woman who knows how to roll with the punches and help the rest of us do the same thing, because you and I were chatting actually a few minutes ago, and we're talking by Zoom this morning, and we lost our Zoom call. But you know what? Didn't faze you a bit. You jumped right back on because I guess you know how to kind of create a balance in your life. That's what you're helping women to find as well.
Exactly. And I would even propose that the term work-life balance is a misnomer, because it implies that there's 50% work, 50% toward home. And we really can't do that. We have to show up 100% in our hats at home and at work. And so what we're helping people do, specifically working mothers, even if they work inside the home, they're still working and having those extra demands on their time. So we're helping personalize their care strategy and the values that they hold so that they can have the best life that they wish to have.
So I was going to say to you, how do you do that? But you're also not going to have a formula for it. You're looking at each woman's individual circumstances to help achieve that goal, right? That end.
Absolutely. We have to know where she wants to go. And because everyone's story is different, they all are having a different endpoint. So you cannot approach this in a standard formulaic pattern. Some of the questions may be similar. I still want to know, what is a woman's values? I want to understand what is important to her. What is the motivation that's driving her to want change? But how we get there is totally different for each woman.
So you are a physician of internal medicine. Do you find, there was once upon a time that people would reference things as being, quote, just stress. I don't think that happens anymore. I think we really understand now the weight that stress brings on the overall quality of life. Would you agree?
100%. You know, we've seen in different studies that stress is found in people with cancers. It's found in people with cardiovascular disease. It's a known risk factor for chronic diseases. And so it's essential to your health, not just in the future, but today, to be taking care of yourself.
Is part of what you find in talking to moms that they have a difficult time really even articulating what it is that they want as individual people because they're so focused on everybody else?
Not necessarily. I think that a lot of working moms and non-working moms have identified what they want. They just don't know the path to get there. They don't have a strategy and they don't have any accountability. So even if they've tried to get there before, they feel like they failed and they're not sure how to move forward. And that's where we can step in and help them make that next road progress so that they can be where they want to be.
So you're kind of the accountability coach in the equation.
And the strategy. It's hard to see strategy on your own. It's hard to see your blind spots. It's hard to know what your biases are and your thought patterns. And so having someone who's standing with you and helping you discover those is really the way you're going to grow personally. And that shows up at home and at work.
It's a great time to be having the conversation because once we get through the holiday season, everyone's going to be making those New Year's resolutions. So this might be the very thing that they're looking for in working with you in that relationship. How long are they typically walking with you?
I recommend committing to 90 days. Many people find that at 90 days they want to continue, and some find that that was enough to get them into their next role. Whatever that next progress made milestone was. So we can make it anything that people want it to be. What I don't recommend is doing just one here and one there, because you're not going to see growth very well there, and you're not going to have the accountability for the changes you wanted to make.
And I would imagine that once you do have the first success it encourages you just to keep on building on that, and then the sky's the limit to that vital life you want, thus the name of the consulting.
Absolutely. Women have the ability and the power to change, and they just need to tap into that. And it's hard sometimes. It's really hard sometimes, but it's possible, and we're here to help them every step of the way.
Well, I am very impressed by you because you're a mom of 4 and you look completely calm, and we've had some hiccups along the way in getting this conversation on the air this morning. So thank you for being so patient with us and for sharing the conversation this morning.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Her name is Dr. Amy Loden, and our big thanks to Authority Speakers Agency for having the conversation with her this morning. We're back after this.
Black women are 3 to 4 more times likely to die from pregnancy complications. A local father knows that all too well.
Jasmine never got a chance to see her.
What keeps him going as he turns pain into purpose? Thursday at 4 on Local 3 News.
If you're looking for a little extra this year, you'll need to show some extra Southern hospitality. And doing it with bacon never hurt. Well, Merry Crispiness, because Jack's is bringing a sleigh load of bacon for its Southern favorites. There's the Big BLT, Chicken BLT, and our Bacon Double Cheeseburger, all piled high with crispy, delicious bacon. Looks like someone knows what the big man wanted. Keep it crispy, y'all. It's a bacon wonderland out there.
Knowing someone is there for you means a lot. So when you're ready to talk Medicare, we're here to listen and answer